Watson is unapologetically angry in a balancing act between the present and the past.
You know, when I see those images and I see all that stuff from April 29th, you know, I'm amazed. I can't believe it. You know, and that's me. You know, and I still, you know, have problems like, you know, coming to terms with it and dealing with it. I mean, like, hey, but it's my past and there's nothing I can do about it.
You cannot be serious!
Oh, yeah. That's how the news media is commemorating the 20th anniversary of the beatdown of Reginald Denny. Oh, no. Oh, I know. Oh, no, I know. I know. We're supposed to be commemorating the 20th anniversary of the beating of Rodney King. I know. So I'm sorry. I didn't mean to inject Reginald Denny into the thing. How dare I, with that inconvenient truth about the fact that Reginald Denny was dragged out of his truck. Yeah, I know. So now, of course, we're going to be treated for the next week or so, or the whole weekend, with this, Rodney King's making the round. I guess he got bailed out from somebody, huh? He's making the rounds on the TV shows and the networks and everything else to relive the Rodney King beating. The 20th anniversary of the Rodney King beating. Like, what could possibly be the benefit of commemorating the 20th anniversary of the Rodney King beating? And so anyway, Rodney King is going to be running around, and this is how the L.A. news media treated the similar commemorating of the beatdown of Reginald Denny, who was dragged from a truck, and then, of course, his truck, and, of course, stomped on by this guy, Henry Watson, who you just heard from, who's having trouble coming to terms with things. It's hard for him to deal with. Yeah, I wonder how Reginald Denny feels with half of his head caved in 20 years later. It's hard for him to, and I love the reporter who kind of Oprahizes everything with, well, it's a balancing act between the past and the future. Whatever the hell that means. What balance? This guy has a balancing act. He's trying to come to terms with it. Like, this is his problem, you know, having to deal with this kind of thing. So that's how we're commemorating the 20th anniversary of the Rodney King beatdown, by glossing over the beatdown of Reginald Denny. Yeah, that ought to go far in terms of smoothing over race relations, don't you think? But no, we're going to have to, all you white people out there are going to have a weekend of apologizing for the beating of Rodney King. So hope you enjoy it. In the meantime, people like Henry Watson are going to be dealing with the Reginald Denny beating like it's something they have to grapple with. It's unbelievable. L.A. news media.
This is prime time television here, folks.